So today on Project Roulette, we are going to be putting in a sidewalk. We have a little house in the backyard, a little mother-in-law suite, and it really needs a sidewalk from the front porch to the fence in the front. So that is what we're going to do today. Let's get started. Alright, good morning. It's day 2 of our sidewalk installation, and Ian is just running to Lowe's to get our concrete, and I'm going to do some finishing touches on our frames and keep tamping the dirt down so it's as level as possible. One of the reasons we're paying so much attention to our framing with this particular project is because we want water to run in a certain direction. So our yard has a slope to it. So we're trying to get the water to run in a direction that we want it to go in, not in a direction we don't want it to go in. So that's what we're going to be working on today, and then hopefully pouring our concrete. That is a workout, and it is super important to make sure you engage your core when doing that. Alright, so I think I've gotten it pretty much tamped down, all the edges really good. So we're just gonna wait for Ian to get back with our cement, and then we'll get started on that.
Emotion, we got the heat so hot. Just trying to check, make sure one side is higher. You know, obviously that's way higher, but you're gonna have drainage going from here this way. So you just check that. There we go. We're good to start pouring.
We're gonna have to clean this camera. Okay, I just finished opening all the bags of concrete that we have so far, And Ian is going to get 17 more bags. So we might not even need that many, but it's good to have more than you need. Alright, here we go. Here's what we've got so far. It's really hard for me not to over mix it, like over spread it. That's the one thing I was told not to do, so I'm barely even gonna touch it. Those bags of concrete are heavy, 80 pounds a piece. I'm trying really hard to focus on lifting with my legs and not my back. We were pretty sore from yesterday, so I know we'll be hurting later. Okay, I better throw all these empty bags away.
So next we're using this. It's for making the joints in the middle. And for every, I think, inch of thickness of slab, you have 2 to 3 feet of joint distance. So we have about a 3.5 inch slab. So we'd have either a joint every 6 feet or a joint every 9 feet or somewhere in between. So that's what we're doing with this. You're going to put more pressure on the back than the front, so it pushes forward. And this is an edger. We're going to do the same thing, well, similar thing on the side. This just rounds the edge of the slab so that it's not a sharp corner and it's less prone to breaking. So do that next same thing, you know, the direction you're going, you want this end up so that it doesn't dig into the cement.
And this right now is not even wet cement, it's just dry cement. We haven't wet it down yet, so he's edging it while it's still dry.
now, the mist setting, you mist it just until the top starts to change color, and you wait an hour. Basically you're waiting for a crust to start, and then you mist after the second hour. So you mist, wait an hour, mist again, wait another hour, and then you turn it into the shower setting and you soak it in. So mist, you're just misting it enough just to give it a crust. Wait an hour, mist again. One thing I forgot to mention is you want to do an indirect mist. You don't want to like point it at it or blast it, because it can affect, especially on that first one, can affect the finish. And you want to have a good hose and connection that doesn't leak like, well, it was like that. Anyways, you can look and see what droplets look like. I had 2 droplets hit here. Okay, the second misting, same thing. Mist it down until you get a color change, and then after that, wait an hour, and then you can start soaking it in. Alright, after the first 2 mistings, first 2 hours, it's pretty solid and it'll be safe to do the full soak now. I definitely wouldn't stand on it, but it's firm enough to take the shower. So we'll do that, we'll soak it in real good, and then you wait 2 hours, and you do it again, and you just make sure it's fully saturated. You can see it's really drinking up that water. It's not even pooling.
Wow, yeah.
You don't want it to pool, so that might be actually a little too much down there. Pieces somewhere. It's over here maybe.
Okay.
And pull the forms up, and then we'll put bricks down.